So I actually brought this camera here because I'm trying to film a clip for a video that I'm making sure, but it is 7:15. The girls are getting ready for school. Grace is ready, she's reading. My girl is jacking for her exams. I'm making macaroni jollof. I was trying to get them out very quickly. Yeah, I woke up far earlier than when my alarm will ring. Please don't shout tired this morning. Yeah, we don't want her to go early to school. Blah 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 blah. So we have woken up for my madam. I even apologize for her saying, we are sorry, ma. Oh. Don't be angry, ma. Oh. We not do it again, ma. Oh. We are very, very sorry, ma. We apologize, ma. It's an apology accepted, ma. Please, ma. I'm sorry, ma. Anyway. Eh? I'm not making spaghetti, sorry. I don't know why you don't like macaroni. Anyway, you guys, anytime I'm using this my pot, I don't know. I'm always talking about pot. I'm sorry. This is my pot. I love it so much. It's so rugged and it's so beautiful at the same time. And the way it cooks, like it makes me happy. Also, tell me why I started selling pot. And I said, oh, I need pot for every single thing. I don't have pot to be boiling egg. This is my egg pot. That's it. Just small, cute. Yeah. This pot, if you hold it, it's so nice. The steel is so nice. You've had rice so many times this weekend. Sorry, this week. Sorry, I didn't ask for your opinion. Jollof macaroni. Cry, please don't eat it. This is our Greek yogurt, which uses sweetened one as the dressing for the salad. I've never used Greek yogurt before as a dressing, so this is something new that I'm happy to try. Tomatoes and pepper, leftover stew here, and then all my salad ingredients: tomatoes, onions, carrots, cucumbers. What I have here, I have sweet corn, and then here I have my lettuce. My salad is ready. I just mix the quantity that I'll give the girls for school. I'm going to put them in those bowls. I have eggs, and then macaroni is ready as well. Gosh, this is not a long voice note. I'm just back from the market. It is 6:30 on the dot. Thank God for a successful market day. Let me do this thing. Active tracking. People can follow me to wash my hands. On our way back from the market, my husband took us to eat pepper soup. He thought it was actually a restaurant, like where you can eat food. Only for us to get there, it's only turkey pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup, cow leg pepper soup. I'm like, I'm hungry. This is not what I want to eat. All I've had to eat today is turkey pepper soup and corn, roasted corn. They won't destroy my job. And what again? Granite, boiled granite. Oh, yeah. Back home, that's my market. There are 2 bags. I got a lot of nice stuff. And I said this before that this job is exciting for me. But a bit tiring. Okay, for me and you, Abby. Thank you, my love. Anyway, I'm about to make cabbage sauce because I was actually supposed to make this, and then I want to pull out some of the pots because if I actually leave this pot, I will have to post next week. And I like to post on the weekends. One thing I've noticed for sure is that people buy a lot of frying pans. People buy a lot of frying pans. I never have frying pans left. Like I have pots, but I never have frying pans left. Even sometimes it will look like I have some left. Somebody will just send me a message and I'll just buy everything. People buy a lot of frying pans, so I have a lot of super great quality frying pans. I bought a lot of pots. I think I bought a pot for myself. I saw one pot that looked so cute. I'm eyeing her for myself because, yeah, I need one more pot added to the pots I have. But yeah, let me make cabbage sauce. I have my ingredients here. I need to chop them already. So I have my carrots. I have my spring onions. I have my cabbage that I'm supposed to soak in vinegar, just a bit in vinegar. Then I have my onions, and then I have my chicken. So I want to make that quickly and put it in the freezer. The girls are having beans for dinner. I had this leftover because I was like something that would be just easy and everybody can go to bed and I can move on with my life because I'm tired. So my husband's friend has his naming ceremony today. We had pepper soup. I'm not full, but he's telling me that he's full. I'm like, okay, your friend's naming ceremony is today and that his friend. The last time I ate the food that they made for an event he had, it was so delicious. You guys, tell me this pot is not a beauty. I feel like you cannot even see like the design on this pot, but anyway, I think I'm keeping this pot. I think it's because I have an yellow pot, and I really love that pot so much. This one has like nice detailing on it. Can you guys see the nice flower designs? I think it's like a collaboration with something, but it's written somewhere designed by Emilia something. Yellow is definitely one of my favorite pot brands. Their pots are so solid. They feel so good. They also don't feel delicate. So there's this rugged feeling to it. Because the one I have is like my main pot right now. There's just this ruggedness to it. Still feels a little bit cute, just a little bit cute. But then it's very all weather, you know, just that rugged pot. And this one is 5 liters. I want to get the cover out, but I got a lot of really nice stuff. Let me show you guys some of them. I got this nice kettle, and this is actually the only kettle I bought. It's from a brand called Zebra Thailand. It's a really nice, solid whistling kettle. This should be, I'm not sure, I haven't confirmed, but I have a baler in my kitchen that I now use to confirm the sizes of my pots, because that baler, one baler is 1 liter, so that's the baler I use when I want to confirm, you know, the sizes of the pots and kettles. So this one should be, I feel like this should be about 5 to 6 liters. I got another of this pot. This is I think this is a 9 liters pot. I got this really beautiful set. It's a set of 2. I'll put it here. This is the twin. So set of 2. This is one I get every single time I go to the market. People love it. I have one of it as well. This one here, lovely. Really nice saucepan I got. Very beautiful. This pot, oh, love it. When you hold it in your hand, you will know. It's only what? Eba, yam and beans. So those are not good.
None of them, no. Every time, mostly.
My baby. This is what I cry. The face will be like a poo-poo. Face. See, I made cabbage sauce.
No, I don't like cabbage sauce.
Beautiful, right? Really nice. I want to keep this for us. Mama! Yes. Come. What do you think about this pot?
Jesus, so heavy.
What do you think about this pot?
Well, you wanna keep it another pot. Anyway. Oh my God! Somebody will like that and you'll exactly. Somebody will pay more.
I'm keeping it for us. You've woken up again. You cannot clean the mirror. After talking to you about this mirror.
That's true. And I stayed in the mirror for so long.
This stress me out. What shorts are these?
The shorts I have.
They look familiar. Okay, the waist. What was wrong with these shorts when I bought them?
Nothing.
There's something about the waist. Okay, we were meant to wear them to school, but they were short. I mean,
No.
I bought them for a reason. I remember the waist.
No, I just saw it one day.
Good morning, my people. I'm up. My pants are literally falling from my waist. I know that one, bad belly. She must say something. Hey. Hey. My camera is smelling. Hi, Jesus. It's so weird. It smells of your room. Ah, you guys. You know, yesterday, the day before yesterday, was when we unpacked the things that my mother-in-law sent to us. So I remember that I touched Iru. The Iru was wrapped in nylon. I remember I touched it when I was trying to tell her, Grace, go and clean the other mirrors and the TV. I'm going to slap you. I'm going to... Give me that remote. Give me that remote.
No, leave me again. Leave me more.
If I hear, leave me today. Give me the remote. Give it to me.
Okay, no, I'm not saying leave me ever again.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Turn off the TV. Clean mirror. Go and clean the remaining. And you are telling me, leave me, leave me, leave me, leave me. I hope you know we're going to your grandma's house today to see your grandma and Auntie Tochi. We're going there today, so get prepared. In case you think that you're going to spend the rest. If I hear leave me, if I hear it. When you are done cleaning, when there are dust particles, you use the duster that has a long distance, and use it to dust the remaining particles off. Go and clean my mirror side and your TV. So I touched my phone, and the one from the village, the hover, it stinks. Like I like the smell. Let me not lie, I like it, but it smells worse than the ones we buy here in Lagos and all. It's not my hand. It's the camera. I'm going to have to clean it when I'm done. This is 7:30. So I feel like I want to make something different for my children today. But at the same time, I don't have the energy for it. They haven't had akara in so long. Should have planned it yesterday, because now I don't have peppers. There's even no bread. If you want to have bread. Also, let me know, you guys, what do your children eat for breakfast? Grace used to eat bread a lot, like every single day. But now, I realize that she doesn't like bread with spread. She doesn't like mayo, all of those spreads. The only spread she likes is peanut butter, and that one she doesn't even like to have it all the time. So she would most times have her bread with stew. So it's only when there's a pot of stew outside the freezer, like there's a pot of stew available, that's when she will have bread. Which is good because it makes her not eat bread all the time. But then she will not eat breakfast. So I'm really always thinking of like what other breakfast options do we have apart from bread, cereal, what else? What other options do we actually have to give our children? Anyway, akara would have been amazing, but like I said, how am I going to buy pepper? So the plan for today, shut down like a bee, or is it fly?
Tired.
You are tired. What made you tired? What have you done this morning? That made you tired. Let's check on these babes. Good morning, my love.
I know why.
Oh, sorry, my baby.
My stomach pain, because when I was lying down like this, my stomach was paining.
So maybe you need to poop. What did you eat? You ate beans now. Have you pooped this morning? You need to go to toilet. So you need to go to toilet. See, you have plenty yama yama on your mouth. Let me touch your body.
Before Abigail was here, I wanted to play.
And she's not here. You go and meet her in your grandma's house.
I wanted to play jobs with our toys.
Jobs, go. Jobber man.
This one,
so
this one now. Big ones today.
Okay, so it's more difficult to bring down. Hello. What kind of a suffering way of sitting down is this? So outside, just enjoying the breeze, a bit of the wind. I actually would love to get a chair and just sit down here, but the network is really good out here. I'm trying to make a thumbnail for my YouTube video because that video needs to go up today, but the network is bad inside the house, but it's better upstairs and outside, so I chose to stay outside. There isn't breast to tempt this one. Hey God,
She can't resist it. Come and take it.
my shoes are here. Let me show you guys quickly. The battery is 2%. You guys most likely will not finish seeing it before the battery runs down. First pair. Your legs are so fine in this shoe. Okay.
The brown looks beautiful.
The brown is very beautiful, not the same.
I didn't like it too.
Okay.
But I finished doing the cleaning.
So, brown here. Let me quickly wear the black before my battery dies. This from side.
So I can use it for my print. Very comfortable. This one is almost like wearing flats.
Yeah, this one's almost like wearing flats. Yeah. Alright, people. Let me see if I'll find Tiger for this camera, then I can come back and tell you anything I want to tell you. How will I see USB-C that I need? Full house, by the way. Full house.
Shoemaker over here.
Prinzia Big Feet. I'm going to leave it in the description. This is my clothes.
Celebrity shoemaker.
Yeah. Who is the celebrity that you made the shoe for? Hey! Saving fast and powering off. What's up, yum yum? Hey, yeah.
Okay. Where come?
Just wear simple slippers now. No need to waste time.
You can wear.
Is it Prinzia that Abigail is trying to win? Victoria and Ella be going front now. Okay. The one that she's trying to win now. Oh, Victoria is trying to hold her hand. So sweet, so cute.
No problem.
Hey, Abigail is wearing Prinzia. Sorry. This one say I will come very, very soon. And they will play one thing.
See the slipper so she wear.
Now, so Toki says so fast in a Prinzia. Something has been bothering me, but two things I want to say. You see, teenagers, if you don't let them learn the hard way, I feel like you're doing them a disservice. Sometimes just stop trying to be mom. Just try to be the bad guy and let them learn. Because what I've had to deal with Grace this morning, she decided not to eat breakfast. She decided not to bring her plate for lunch. I say, my sister, go to school, and the hunger will finish you, and you will come back home thinking that I would have a snack or something waiting for you. If she doesn't have school money to buy stuff in school, she's going to remain hungry till dinner. Second thing that's bothering me, or the only thing bothering me, or the one thing that was bothering me that made me turn on this camera is, we've been seeing a lot of cockroaches. Not a lot, but small cockroaches in the house. Now, it's not even that it's a small cockroaches we are seeing, because there's one staring at me right now. There's one on the wall. I'll show you guys. It's just that it's a different species from the cockroaches that I normally see. And this thing started a couple of months ago. I used to have cockroaches like when we just moved in here. You know how, and that's the thing about like moving to a new place and stuff. When you live in a place for a while, for someone like me, not everybody anyway, you make the home comfortable for you. I've made this home so comfortable. I don't have rats. I've not had rats. I've not had a single rat in my house for 4 or 5 years, right? I used to deal with cockroaches. I remember when I come out in the night, when you turn on the light, they just start on, usually around the dining area. Take note, we clean, my children clean after they are done. And even before I go to bed, I would go in again with a rag and double clean or triple clean, whatever you want to call it. So I started using green leaf. I would drop green leaf behind the fridge, inside the cabinet, because we used to get them coming out of cabinets. I think one time we were even using a wooden cabinet. I don't want that cockroach to go before I show you. One time we were using wooden cabinets, and even somebody mentioned in my video that it could be because of the wooden cabinet, which I was over the cabinet, so eventually we changed it, right? So I'll put green leaf in like corners, at the corners of the cabinet and all, and I stopped seeing them for a while. But recently, these smaller, medium-sized ones, and they're a different species. Let me show you this one. I'm so tired of it. I see them on the dining table. In fact, I even decided not to buy green leaf. I now bought sniper, the spray sniper. So at night, I would just spray like inside my kitchen cabinets, behind the freezer, and close the door. But I'm seeing them in my room. I'm seeing them in my work table. Like sometimes I'm walking, the cockroach will just come out from my work table and I have to kill it. It's so annoying. I don't even know what to do. Mind you, I sprayed yesterday. I'm seeing this cockroach after I sprayed yesterday evening. I sprayed the rooms. I sprayed the living room. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm like, has the house expired? Should I get the hell out of it? That's the size we always see, and that's the species. Like they have like some kind of design on their body. I don't know what kind of cockroach be this one. And like I said, it's so annoying that I find them even where we don't eat. Why am I seeing cockroach in my work area? Waiting at the shop there. So I don't know where they are coming from. I don't know. It's not like there are so many. It's not like they are coming out like, but I hate to see them. Anyway, I prepared the girls for school. Yeah, I want to call their dad. Their dad had a meeting this morning. I was calling to drop them because me like this, I plan to go to the gym, but I can't even. I slept by almost 3 a.m. See you later. Guys, hi. So I wanted to quickly just jump in and gist you guys. It's 2:05, so I'm just here trying to edit. I have 2 videos I want to edit because I'm really trying to plan my week. I need my week to go smoothly. And for my week to go smoothly, I have to be very, very careful with how I spend my time. So everything starts from the weekend. Tomorrow, I was about to write my to-do for tomorrow. And I remembered that I am going to Victoria School tomorrow. So I need to make sure that happens. There's this teacher that Victoria and Ella have been complaining about for so long. If you've been on my channel, if you watch my videos, all my vlogs, thank you first of all. If you do watch all my vlogs, but even if you don't, there was a vlog where I posted my children complaining about a particular teacher, and even talking about a song that the teacher always asks them to sing. And even when they were saying, they were like, "Oh, mommy, we don't want you to include her name." I told them I was going to skip that part from the video. But they said even when she enters, like she's a mean teacher. To enter the class and then tell the children to sing one song, we say, "We are happy to see you," and then include her name. These girls have complained about this teacher for so long. But you know how you hear complaints, you're just listening to it, but it gets to that point where it's like the breaking point, where it's like it has gotten too much. That was me yesterday. Victoria has been trying to pass a message across to me. My bad, I was not paying too much attention because I've been so busy. And I was telling her, "Why didn't you tell me when you came back from school on Friday?" She said, "Oh, mommy, you were very busy and I didn't want to disturb you." When we stopped over at Blanco, bought like cereal, biscuit and stuff. And I was putting them away. And Victoria came to tell me good night. She had her bath. And she was like, "Oh, mommy, Mrs. whatever hit me on my chest." And she was wearing like a spaghetti strap night dress. And she was pulling it down and showing me. And I saw redness, and I'm like my head just the gran. And I told her, "Come." And I pulled it on, and I see my child's chest is red. I say, "Where exactly she touches that place?" I'm like, "I don't understand." So this redness is from, she was like, and her hand is so painful. What will make you to hit a child on the chest? I'm just trying to imagine, like, child, teacher. From where to where and how? Madness. So I tell my husband, we'll go to the school tomorrow. Because it has gotten to the point where it's just a bit too much. They're always complaining about her. And it's not just Victoria, but for the 2 children, Ella, who has a different personality from Victoria, to complain about the same teacher, then there's a big problem with that teacher. So I will go to the gym tomorrow. Once I get back from the gym, my gym session is not going to be long. Once I get back from the gym, I'm going to have my bath. My husband and I are going to go there. Because I pay attention to my children's complaints, but sometimes I know that I might not need to have a reaction, but I just listen. There was a time Victoria complained about her class teacher. It wasn't even a complaint per se, but listen to your children. I know life can be very busy because that happened, and even when she was telling me that, "Oh, mommy, I tried to mention it one time, but you told me you were busy," I had to apologize. Listen to them. There was a time Victoria came back from school and she was telling me that they did a subject in her class, coding, and that there was something that the teacher wanted them to do. And they were going round, the teacher was going round and everybody was doing theirs, so that when they got to her turn, the period was over or something like that. So I'm like, okay, what happened? She said that she's not happy because she really wanted to do that thing and she wasn't able to do it, and that she really, really wanted to do it. I said, "Oh, sorry." She, throughout that evening after school, she kept on hammering it. "Oh, mommy, I don't like that I didn't do that thing. I don't like." I said, "Okay, how many people in your class were not able to do it?" She said, "Me and one boy." I said, "Okay." Like, it felt really heartfelt. She really, really, really did. She wasn't happy about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let this go. So I sent her teacher a message. I'm like, "Please, ma, this is exactly what
Victoria told me happened. Please, is there anything that can be done about it? Why wasn't she able to participate? And the woman said the same thing, that yes, the period was over, but that they are going to redo it again tomorrow, and that she'll make sure that Victoria participates, that she apologizes. So I'm like, yes. And when Victoria came back from school the next day, I asked her, how was it? Did it? She said yes, that she was happy that she did it, you know. So it's just, man. Anyway, just to let people know, I will go there tomorrow. If possible, I'm going to make a video, because it has to stop. If you don't address this thing, sometimes it's not going to stop, and this one will have to stop. It would have to. If not, I put them out of the school. It's not hard, because even the school, I think I mentioned to you guys, even the quality is a bit meh for me right now. Because sometimes I think of it, I'm just thinking, it just feels like a situation where it's like it's convenient. And it's not going to be convenient for long. You know, when you're thinking of, oh, how do I start afresh? Move them here, the route will change, so many things will change. But it's looking like it has gotten to that point where that might need to happen. So anyway, when we go tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. Can you tell that this customer likes pots that have black handles? Love this. I really love this pot. I love all of them. Now, she got this one. And then she got this saucepan and this massive one. I think this one is, I can't remember, is it 9 liters, I think, or 8 liters or something. And then she got the kettle. So need to find a way to pack these now in one bag.
First thing I just have to say is I need to appreciate you for coming. If I ask you, call you.
Maybe I would not call her, because I live here now. I'm sure I have her number from the school group. Because I'm Igbo.
Okay, yeah, Igbo.
I'm Igbo. It's my husband that is Cross River. Just finished from the girls' school. I think maybe the last time I vlogged or so, I remember telling you guys that I was going to complain about a teacher in Victoria's school that hit her on her chest. I got to the school, went in to see the head teacher. So he goes on to say, oh, you know, this is a partnership, and so that they don't, it's not really a complaint, that it's me coming in to just mention some kind of concern that I have. But I understood what he was trying to say, because he was like, oh, you know, there's some people that things like this will happen to, and they will just like suck it up, and then the next thing is that they will make a decision to maybe take the child out of the school, that after this is third term, blah 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 blah. Bottom line, he said we were going to address it, and in fact it's already being addressed, whatever. And I told him, I said, it's definitely not the first time a complaint like this is being made, because before I entered this office, I was discussing with the secretary and another woman that was outside, and they were like, this is not the first time. Like, she just said it. It wasn't like she was talking to me, but you know when you're speaking to yourself, she's like, this is not the first time. And in my head, I'm like, why is this still happening? So I asked the head teacher, I say, this is definitely not the first time this is happening. So if you say it's going to be addressed, what exactly does that mean? And he was not trying to explain to me that, oh, you know, there's improvement, because he is from another branch of the school, and when he just got here, that things were a lot worse than they actually are, and that the way things are, that I should just understand that there has been a little bit of improvement, but that it will definitely be addressed. I'm like, okay, so when I get home now, I'm going to get her number from the school group, and I'm going to send her a personal message with a picture of my child's chest, because I took that picture knowing that in a couple of days that mark will no longer be there. So yeah, I'm going to send her a message, because I'm actually very irritated. Like, just like, why? What will make you carry your hand to hit a little girl on her chest? Carpenter is in the house now. I changed my mirror. I'm sorry, why do I feel like this is just rude? I'm talking to you guys and I'm trying to do something on my phone. I'm also trying to order food from Chowdeck because I'm just hungry and I don't have anything that is interesting me to eat in my kitchen. I switched my mirror design up
People know this is the mirror that has been here for so many years. This thing, the mirror is out, but I did it just a different design because I want to put the mirror against this wall and take this stupid frame that I don't like and I've not liked for so long. There's one in the dining and then there's this one. I'm going to take two of them out, and I've actually been looking for like replacement frames. The AC doesn't even need to be on. The weather is so cold. Let me bring the mirror in. Change the mirror. It looks so good. My carpenter did such a good job, so I told him I wanted the mirror to be black. And one thing with me is that I love aesthetics, but I also really am concerned about functionality. So even though he changed the design of the mirror, I wanted it to be functional. Before I wanted the mirror to just be on the floor, but I realized that, you know, I don't even realize that, but we charge, like the girls charge their tablets here because I like to charge their tablets for them. I don't want them to have to handle electricity, so they charge it. So I wanted it to be done in a way that it still works, but it's not as bulky as this one I have here. And I didn't want the mirror facing the bed. I think this was I mean, my husband sent me this video where it was like, oh, mirror shouldn't be facing you. Let me know, do you believe in that thing? Because I have heard about this feng shui thing for so long. There are so many of them, including where your work table faces, if you face the window, face the door. But the mirror thing, my husband was like, oh, you know, he sent me the video, I watched it, I'm like, okay, you know what, the truth is I have actually been wanting to change the position of this mirror for the longest time, especially because when I'm doing try on hauls, I have to stand, like I have to turn the mirror around so that I'm backing my shoe rack and I'm able to see myself in the mirror while I'm filming. So, but then because of how big and bulky this mirror thing, we've had it for, it's been about 13-14 years. We made it before we moved to the very first place that we moved to, and Grace is going to be 14 this year, so it's almost 14 years because Grace was a baby, or maybe 1 year or so. So it's old, it's just outdated, so I wanted something different. So I was like, you know what, let me take the mirror and do something else to it and change the position. Since my husband sent me that video and I feel like he was complaining like he didn't like the mirror was facing, he didn't like that the mirror was facing him, and now come to think of it, even the other house that we're living in, the mirror was facing him as well. I'm like, okay, so let's change it. So yeah, my carpenter did a good job. He's actually in the living room. I told him, I said, good job, you did a good job. Sometimes his head can touch, but he tried. So let me go and bring the mirror in. I don't know if I can carry it alone, but yeah, excited to take this rubbish down. Let's remove this one first. There are two nails behind it. It's actually light, but it looks heavy. Taking this out.
I don't know if it gets sense like this.
The socket is still exposed there, so we can still plug the children's tablets and put it here. And yeah, feels good, looks good. So now I can stand here and look at the mirror. It looks okay.